this is going to tie into, like, what is it that, or who is it, what is it that you're dealing with? What are you dealing with, or who are you dealing with, right? It's all about somebody's nature, what you feel from them, right? Their energy. Like if you, and this, I don't necessarily think that this is something that can be taught, right? It just comes with experience, personality, and spiritual growth per se, right? But it's just something that I've continued to develop over time, is learning people, right? Because you got to know what it is and who it is you're dealing with at all times, or at least have an idea of what's going on, right? And this is something that I use every day, and it helps me. It really helps me when it comes to navigating people, when it comes to dealing with certain situations. And it's really just a blessing in itself when you find somebody who understands you, right? When you find somebody who truly understands you, or at least it seems like they understand you, it's a lot easier to openly communicate. Now, am I telling you right now to go around and start just trusting every fucking body you meet that you feel like gets you? No, that's not what I'm saying. Always be cautious, right? And in some scenarios, it's good to be skeptical. However, don't just go around willy-nilly thinking that, oh, everybody's just on my side. Because a lot of times people don't even realize like that they're fucked up for doing something as small as, like, let's say you honk at somebody, right? Because they're not paying attention at the light and the light turned green. But you, like, let's say somebody honks their fucking horn and holds that shit down multiple times. Like, you're exuding negative energy. Like, you could tell that person is genuinely frustrated and there's something going on within themselves, right? It's not necessarily the fact that you weren't paying attention at the light. That person is going through something internally. So they're exuding it externally. This is why I say it's very, very important to learn how to not take shit personal. It's very important to learn how to not take shit personal. Because at the end of the day, everybody's going through something, right? And if you're exuding that negative energy, guess what it's going to do? It's going to come right back to you in one way or the other. That negative energy you're spewing is going to come right back to you in one form or the other. So at the end of the day, when somebody's rude to you, when somebody's an asshole to you, when somebody just does some fuck shit, is what I like to call it. When somebody just does some fuck shit, don't blame them. Pray for them. Don't say, oh, you're just a piece of shit, fuck you. Nah, don't let them fuck with your energy. You're a beautiful person. You got a lot of ambition, you're hardworking, and you have a beautiful spirit. Right? Don't let that person fuck with your energy. Don't let them do it. Just send them positivity and pray for them. Excuse me. And sometimes the shit is not even about. A lot of times, the shit don't even be about you. Like, people just have so much stuff going on sometimes that they don't even take the time to have some human decency and realize that they're being disrespectful to somebody else, that they're being rude to somebody else, that they're wasting somebody else's time. A lot of people are so wrapped up in their own world that they can't see, like, wow, I was being an asshole right there. Or wow, I could have handled that differently right there. It's all about understanding the nature of the person or the situation that you're dealing with. Because a lot of times people are just fucking assholes. And it's not that you've done anything wrong necessarily. Like back there, somebody just fucking honked at that guy who was getting over for no reason. There was nobody next to him, and they just honked, like, and then threw their fucking hands up like that. Like, what are you doing? Like, that person was doing no harm to you at all, but you chose to be rude. You chose to be an asshole. You chose to be negative. Like, you had no reason to do that. So I'll say this, my brothers, my sisters, like, when you know you have good energy, don't let people fuck with it. And that's a lot easier said than done, right? But forgive them. They know not what they do. They just don't know. And guess what? A lot of times we tend to fault people sometimes for their ignorance, right? Because they didn't know. They just didn't know that they were being a piece of shit, or they didn't know that they were being an asshole, but they didn't know. Like, so this is where patience comes in. Being patient in all areas, being patient with people. And patience is a form of love. I love you guys. Keep going for what it is you're going for every day. Continue to persevere. And against all odds, we go for what it is we want in life. I love you guys. Let's fucking win!